Lesson 8. Vocabulary in Context. Read each context card. Talk about a picture. Use a different vocabulary word from the one on the card. Be aware. Be aware of dangerous weather when a storm siren sounds its warning. Damage. Hail and strong winds can do a lot of harm. They can damage crops. Bend. High winds have caused the trunks of these trees to bend or curve. Flash. The flash of lightning bolts lit up the dark night sky. Pounding. Pounding waves hit the beach hard in a storm. Prevent. Heavy snow may prevent or stop cars and trucks from traveling. Reach. In a flood, water can reach or go as high as rooftops. Equal. The height of the snow is equal to 3 feet. Read and comprehend. Main idea and details. The topic of an informational text is what the text is about. Main ideas are the most important ideas about the topic. Details tell more about each main idea. Use a chart like this to list main ideas and details. Main idea, detail. Visualize. As you read, picture what is happening to help you understand and remember important ideas and details. Preview the topic. Weather. Do you ever wonder about the weather? Most people like when the weather is sunny. Sometimes, though, the weather can cause problems. When it rains or snows, you may have to stay inside. Some weather can even be dangerous. Tornadoes and hurricanes are two kinds of dangerous storms. You will read about some types of dangerous weather and superstorms. Target skill. Main idea and details tell important ideas and details about a topic. Genre. Informational text gives facts about a topic. As you read, look for photos, facts and details about a topic, maps or charts that help explain the topic. Meet the author. Seymour Simon. As a former science teacher, Seymour Simon loves to visit classrooms and talk with the students. Those visits sometimes help him decide what to write about next. Mr. Simon has written about everything from bats, bears, and bugs to snakes, sharks, and spiders. Of the more than 200 books he has written, the Paper Airplane book is one of his favorites. Superstorm by Seymour Simon. Essential question: how can some storms be dangerous? The air around us is always moving and changing. We call these changes weather. Storms are sudden, violent changes in weather. Every second, hundreds of thunderstorms are born around the world. Thunderstorms are heavy rain showers. They can drop millions of gallons of water in just 1 minute. During a thunderstorm, lightning bolts can shoot between clouds and the ground. Lightning can destroy a tree or a small house. It can also start fires in forests and grasslands. Thunder is the sound lightning makes as it suddenly hits the air. You can tell how far away lightning is. Count the seconds between the flash of light and the sound of thunder. 5 seconds equal 1 mile. Analyze the text. Cause and effect. What is the cause and effect connection between thunder and lightning? Hailstones are chunks of ice that are tossed up and down by the winds of some thunderstorms. Hail can be the size of a marble or larger than a baseball. Nearly 5,000 hailstorms strike the United States every year. They can destroy crops and damage buildings and cars. Thunderstorms sometimes give birth to tornadoes. Inside a storm, a funnel-shaped cloud reaches downward. Winds inside a tornado can spin faster than 300 miles per hour. These winds can lift cars off the ground and rip houses apart. Number of tornadoes in the United States: less than 1 every 2 years, 1 to 2 a year, 3 to 4 a year, 5 to 6 a year, more than 6 a year. More than 1,000 tornadoes strike the United States each year. Most of them form during spring and summer. Television and radio stations often give early alerts. A tornado watch means that one may strike during the next few hours. A warning means a tornado has been seen by people or on radar. During a tornado warning, you should find shelter in a basement or closet. Hurricanes are the deadliest storms in the world. They kill more people than all other storms combined. Hurricanes stretch for hundreds of miles. They have winds of between 74 and 200 miles per hour. The eye of a hurricane is the quiet center of the storm. Inside the eye, the wind stops blowing, the sun shines, and the sky is blue. But be aware, the storm is not over yet. Hurricanes are born over warm ocean waters from early summer to mid-fall. When they finally reach land, their pounding waves wash away beaches, boats, and houses. Their howling winds bend and uproot trees and telephone poles. Their heavy rains cause floods. Blizzards are huge snowstorms. They have winds of at least 35 miles per hour. Usually at least 2 inches of snow falls per hour. Temperatures are at 20 degrees or lower. Falling and blowing snow make it hard to see in a blizzard. No one can prevent storms, but weather reports can predict and warn us when a storm may hit. The more prepared we are, the safer we will be when the next one strikes. Analyze the text. Main idea and details. What is the topic of summer storms? What is the main idea? Comprehension. How to analyze the text. Use these pages to learn about main idea and details and cause and effect. Then read Superstorms again. Use what you learned to understand it better. Main idea and details. The author of Superstorms wrote about one main topic. He included a main idea and details in each section that explain the topic. The main idea is the most important idea in each section. Details tell you more information about the main idea. As you reread, use a chart like the one below. Record each main idea and the details that tell more about it. Main idea, detail. Cause and effect. When one thing makes another happen, it is called cause and effect. For example, the wind of a tornado can make trees fall over. The tornado is the cause. Trees falling over is the effect. When you read, ask yourself what happens and why. This can help you understand how ideas are connected. Your turn. Return to the essential question. Turn and talk. How can some storms be dangerous? Use text evidence from superstorms in your answer. Share your ideas with a partner. Remember to use respectful ways to take your turn in speaking. Classroom conversation. Now talk about these questions with the class. 1. Which details in the selection help you figure out the topic and main idea? 2. How do the photos help you understand more about each storm? 3. Look back at the page 279. What is the main idea of this section? What details tell more about it? Write about reading. Response. Which type of weather do you think is the scariest? Write a few sentences to tell why. Use text evidence to help explain your opinion. Writing tip. Join two sentences that have the same predicate. Remember to use an and between the two subjects. Poetry. Genre. Poetry uses the sound of words to show pictures and feelings. Repetition is when the same words are used more than once. Weather poems. Many poets write poems about the weather. They might write about a flash of lightning or the way wind bends flowers. The 3 poems you will read next are about the weather. Listen to the words that repeat in the poem. Night, drumming for rain. Does it remind you of pounding raindrops? Night, drumming for rain. Hi-ya, nai-ho-oh. Earth rumbling, our basket drum sounding. Earth rumbling, everywhere humming, everywhere raining. Pima. Who has seen the wind? Who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you. But when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing through. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when the trees bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. By Christina G. Rossetti. Weather. Dot a dot dot. Dot a dot dot. Spotting the window pane. Speck a speck speck. Flick a fleck flick. Freckling the window pane. A spatter, a scatter, a wet cat a clatter. A splatter, a rumble outside. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella umbrella. Bumper shoot, barrel of rain. Slosh a galosh, slosh a galosh. Slither and slather and glide. A puddle, a jump, a puddle, a jump. A puddle, a jump, a puddle, a splash. A juddle, a pump, a luddle, a dump. A puddle muddle jump in and slide by Eve Marion. Write a weather poem. Write your own weather poem. Include words that repeat more than once. You might describe a hot summer day. You might write about how you feel when it rains. You might even write a funny poem about getting caught in a storm. Compare texts. Text to text. Understand poems. Read the poems and weather poems again with a partner. Which poems use repeated words to help the reader understand what the author wants to say? Which ones use rhythm? Do any of them rhyme? Take turns speaking and listening. Text to self. Make a plan. Choose one type of storm from Superstorms. With the class, talk about what you would do to stay safe during that kind of weather. Speak only when it is your turn. Text to world. Observe local weather. What types of weather from Superstorms or weather poems do you get where you live? List each type. Compare your list with the partners. Grammar. What is a verb? A verb names an action that someone or something does or did. A verb is found in the action part or predicate of a sentence. Verbs in sentences. Rain falls. Strong winds blow. The storm destroyed homes. The tornado bent many trees. Try this. Work with a partner. Read the sentence aloud. Name the verb in each sentence. 1. I learned about storms. 2. We stay indoors. 3. Tornadoes form in summer. 4. The thunder scared my cat. When you write, use exact verbs. They make your sentence come alive and tell your reader exactly what is happening. Verb. The hail touched the roof. The hail hurt the roof. Exact verb. The hail pounded the roof. The hail damaged the roof. Connect grammar to writing. When you revise your writing, look for verbs that you can change to more exact verbs. Informative writing. When you write an informational paragraph, think about the facts you want to include. Then, put the facts in your own words. Use facts and definitions instead of opinions. Greg drafted a paragraph about thunderstorms. He used facts and definitions from Superstorms. Then he revised some sentences to be in his own words. Revised draft. Thunderstorms bring lots of rain. Millions of gallons of rain can fall in 1 minute. Lightning bolts destroy buildings and houses. Lightning can also start fires in trees or grass. Thunder is the sound made when lightning hits the air quickly. Writing traits checklist. Ideas. Did I use facts and definitions instead of opinions? Voice. Did I use my own words? Sentence fluency. Did I get rid of short, choppy sentences? Conventions. Did I write neatly and leave margins? Final copy. Thunderstorms by Greg Papov. Thunderstorms bring lots of rain. Millions of gallons of rain can fall in 1 minute. Lightning bolts destroy buildings and houses. Lightning can also start fires in trees or grass. Thunder is the sound made when lightning hits the air quickly. People can tell how close lightning is by counting the seconds between lightning and the sound of thunder. For every 5 seconds you count, the lightning is 1 mile away. Try this the next time you see lightning. I made sure I use my own words to tell facts. Reading as a writer. How did Greg tell facts in his own words? Where did he use definitions? Where can you use definition in your writing?